So Johan, Fabio, thank you so much for sitting down with us and sharing some time together. Congratulations, Johan, on the new role, and welcome back, Fabio. How does it feel to be back at Tottenham Hotspur Football Club?
So it's a great feeling. First of all, I would like to be thankful, to be grateful to the Lewis family, to Vinay, to Johan, to all of the employees that supported me in this period and make me feel a part of this family even when I wasn't full time in the club. So really thanks about it, and I wanna thank even the fans because they make me feel really important for them. They supported me everywhere when I met them. They were really they showed me their love, and it means a lot for me. So for this reason, this club is that club is really special for me, and then back to this role and work join to Johan and the sport director role is a great feeling for me.
That's so wonderful to hear that you've had great experiences with the fans. This just while you've been out and about all over the world, you've had nice experiences with Spurs fans.
Yes, of course, because Spurs fans are everywhere. So sometimes you can meet them in Rome or in Milan or in New York. And they showed me really the love that they have, and not just at the stadium, but everyone that I meet someone and this Spurs fan, and they come to me saying thanks or supporting, and that was it means a lot for me. And join the club again and work with close to Johan and Vinay will be great. It's a great feeling to me.
Why is now the right time for you? And tell us about the sporting director role.
So sporting director role, so I think is changing a lot in the last maybe 5-10 years. We have a lot of models, in my opinion, in Europe, a lot of structure, different structure, and we have a lot of models, but in every models, the truth is maybe the job titles are different, but there are at least 2-3% driving the football areas. So we need more persons now. We need more specializations, and we have a lot of departments to manage. We have a transfer window. We have the players, the agents. So we need people, and I'm very happy to work with in this group of person. I'm very happy to join Johan, as we know each other very well. I think we are complementary. We have different skills, and as I'm so Italians in this way, and I'm so passionate and maybe emotional, and I'm sure that I can be better close to him.
And Johan, we're saying congratulations to you, a promotion, a new role for you off the back of it. 2 years now with the club. How have you found that time?
Yeah, no, it's been fantastic. 2 years, obviously with a big highlight, a magic night in Bilbao with so many fans traveling, and experience that together was amazing. I think over the last couple of years we have developed a squad. So in my opinion, we have the strongest squad, at least in my time here, with the right blend of players with great experience and also some very exciting youth coming through who will only be better for the future. Then we have also developed the organization quite a bit, because as Fabio said, the role of the sporting director is a very wide remit. It's not only about setting the best team on the pitch, it's very much also to set the best team off the pitch. So we have developed that as well, and I think now we are standing on a very strong foundation and with very exciting times ahead.
Yeah, it's so true what you say about Bilbao. It really gave not just everyone here in the club that you can feel, but also the fans that taste for success that we're all desperate to experience more of.
Yeah, I think for me to see the reactions was very strong. To see fans from different generations coming together, families who shared stories about memories from the past, who want to give them on to their children or grandchildren. So to hear how they articulated that, how the feelings really came out, not only in the night in Bilbao, also when we came back to London, that was very special feeling and a very unique experience.
The game is constantly evolving and growing, and there's more people than ever before involved in the football club. So perhaps, Johan, you could explain a little bit about your role, the specifics of your role as a sporting director.
It's very important that we, of course, are coming together when it comes to player recommendations, when it comes to how we want to develop the squad, having good conversation, of course, with Thomas, with Vinay. But I say we will have a little bit special areas of attention. I'll have more attention on the scouting department, on football insights, what we call the performance department. So that is everything from medical, sports science, nutrition, football insights, and of course also our academy. But as we said, we are over 300 people working here, so it is very much to have very good head of departments, empower them, set the direction with clear roles, responsibility, and empower them to do the job. And then it's our responsibility to nurture a strong culture where there's a lot of collaboration, where there's short distance between people, so we all feel that we are on a special journey together.
Yeah, absolutely. Fabio, what are the areas that you're excited to be back working on?
Oh, I'm excited to. So my skills are, I think we have different skills, but we know football area each other in the right way. So my skills are more players, managing players, transfer window, loans and pathways. So are more in this way, but together we will discuss about with the coach and with the recommended players, and this is my job.
And have you both had a chance to kind of spend some time with Thomas to speak about the new structure? How will you be supporting him?
Yeah, of course, we speak a lot with Thomas about everything, about football in general. So he's keen to speak with us, I think, and we work well together during the summer transfer window, and that's it. I'm more than happy to and curious to jump in this experience, because in my experience in the past, I learned a lot from my coaches, really, and in general from different person, different people, different style of people. This make me better as a person, as a professional. So I'm very curious to came in the Thomas model, and knowing the job, the coaching staff, and try to getting better myself and trying to help them.
And it's certainly been a very successful relationship so far. I mean, we've seen the performances on the pitch. We're seeing the success from the players that have come in. For you, Johan, you must be really excited to build on that and keep developing that relationship with Thomas as well.
Yeah, 100%. It's been a strong start, but we only in the beginning. But as Fabio said, Thomas is a very collaborative, modern head coach. We also saw that when we assembled the coaching staff around Thomas, adding some, really specialists around him. In his time at Brentford, he was also used to working in a model with two sporting directors for most of the time. So we're all passionate about driving performance culture, trying all the time to improve performances on the pitch, and that requires a lot of good discussions, a lot of hard work, and we're super excited to begin with that.
And I know we don't really get much time in football to stand still, and everything is always moving forward. But right now, for you both, what are the priorities that you focus on in the short term?
About transfer window, I think we are always ready to speak about players. We work every day about scouting, match analyst, insights. So is our job, is our word, maybe is our life even, I think. And so we are always ready. Then personally, I like this job. I love football. I like this job, especially when we play every 3 days and when there is the transfer window. It's exciting to be inside of this kind of periods.
And what about for you, Johan, in the short term? What are the areas of focus that you'll be looking at right away?
Yeah, as Fabio was saying, that it feels like we just ended one transfer window, but the next one is coming, which is very good. Then at the same time, you know, we have over 300 colleagues here working at the training ground. We all the time driving each department because we know that it will require everything from each department, from each member of staff, for us to be as successful as we want to be. So we have clear targets for each of the departments around the training center, and those good processes going on a day-to-day with one focus in the end, and that is to improve the performances, in our case, for the men's first team on the pitch.
And does anything change now in terms of the way that we approach things? I know you're really pleased with some of the work that we've done over the last few years. Does the approach change as we build towards January?
No, I don't think the approach will change, but I think, as Fabio said before, that now where we have a partnership structure with two sporting directors, that of course when you are in a transfer period, which is a lot of months during a year, then potentially some other things around in the football operation naturally will take a little bit second priority in some periods of the year, where now with this structure here we have the possibility both to have full focus obviously of the transfer period, because that is where you in the shortest amount of time can make the biggest change, but at the same time never take the foot off the pedal when it comes to all the other processes around the training center.
Well, I'm really excited to see how you get on, and congratulations again. Welcome back again, and thank you for taking the time to do this, because I know how much fans appreciate getting to hear from you guys. So thank you so much.
Pleasure
Thank
to be
you.
here.
Pleasure to meet.